In the vast, open silence of Central Asian steppes, history wasn't written in books, it was woven into wool. Welcome to a world where homes weren't built from bricks, but woven from fiber. When we hear the words Silk Road, we imagine silk, gold, and spices. But the greatest travelers were not always luxury goods. Sometimes they were threads. The Silk Road was never a single road. It was a vast network of routes stretching from China to the Middle East, across Central Asia and beyond. For more than 1,500 years, caravans carried goods, religions, technologies, and ideas between distant civilizations. Between these great empires lived the nomads, Kyrgyz, Kazakhs, Turkmen, Mongols, and many other pastoral peoples. They moved with their herds across mountains, deserts, and open steppes. They did not build permanent cities. Their entire lives had to travel with them. Everything they owned needed to be light, durable, and portable. That is why textiles were not just decoration, they were survival. Their most valuable resource was wool. It was warm, elastic, renewable, and perfect for harsh climates. Before weaving even began, nomads created felt by matting wool together with water and pressure. This felt formed the walls and insulation of their yurts, the portable homes that sheltered them from freezing winters and burning summers. Then came the loom, simple, wooden, and easy to assemble or pack away. From these small, portable workshops came everything they needed: tents, clothing, saddlebags, grain sacks, blankets, and rugs. Practical tools slowly became beautiful works of art. The famous kilim, a flat-woven rug with no pile, became a hallmark of nomadic life. Light, strong, and reversible, it was perfect for constant travel. But these textiles were more than useful objects. They carried stories. The patterns woven into each piece were symbols passed down through generations. A ram's horn represented strength. A flower, known as a gull, marked tribal identity. Protective shapes guarded against danger and misfortune. Without written designs, women memorized these motifs and passed them from mother to daughter. Every rug became a record of family, tribe, and history. This is where the Silk Road truly comes alive. Nomads traded their wool, yarn, and woven goods in caravan markets. In exchange, they received silk, spices, ceramics, and metalwork. Along with products, ideas traveled too. Persian designs appeared in Siberia. Chinese influences reached Central Asian rugs. Techniques blended, cultures mixed, and patterns crossed borders. Ideas moved faster than armies. Archaeology confirms just how advanced this craft was. In 1949, researchers discovered the Pazyryk carpet frozen in a Siberian tomb. It is more than 2,400 years old, yet its knot density rivals the finest modern carpets. This remarkable find proves that nomadic weaving was not primitive. It was highly skilled and technically sophisticated. These complex designs were created entirely from memory, without blueprints or written plans. Every knot was tied by hand. Every piece carried the mark of the maker. Even today, many of these traditions survive. In places like Kyrgyzstan and Anatolia, women-led cooperatives are reviving felt making and kilim weaving, transforming ancient skills into modern livelihoods while preserving cultural identity. Nomadic weaving shows us how necessity becomes art. It shows us how everyday objects can carry history. Through wool and dye, people who never built monuments still shaped civilizations. So the next time you see a handmade rug or textile, look closer. You are not just looking at decoration. You are looking at a journey, a story woven in wool that once traveled across the greatest trade network the ancient world ever knew. If you enjoyed this journey through history, weave that like button into your playlist and subscribe for more stories from the past. Thanks for watching.